Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. And in today's video I'll be doing a 2024 election prediction between Joe Biden and Charlie Baker. I'm gonna get started by leveling all Biden's safe states. I'm gonna try to do this quickly. Also, I'm being very quiet because everyone here is asleep, and my aunt who is, because I used to live in Atlanta, is visiting, and my entire house is packed right now with people. So yeah. Also, yesterday, the day this video is supposed to be up, which is the 10th. It's currently 12:33 a.m. on the 11th. It was my birthday, so it wasn't. I didn't actually go to bed that late, but I woke up really early, and then I went to an amusement park. Um, so I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna try to do this quick. For Biden's likely seats, he gets New Mexico, Nebraska second, Minnesota, New Hampshire, Maine at large, and Virginia and New Mexico. Baker's not going to be strong enough for oil workers. Biden's going to off Hispanic Latino voters. Nebraska's second, and suburbs will continue to shift, even though Baker's a strong suburban candidate. Biden is as well, and they're going to continue to shift. Minnesota, Baker's too strong for rural voters, or too weak for rural voters, too weak for the working class. Biden's going to do well enough with the working class, do well enough in Minneapolis, and do well enough in the suburbs. Virginia, Biden's going to do well enough with older rich voters, and he's going to do well enough with rich suburbanites and the black vote, whereas Baker's going to struggle with white rural voters. New Hampshire, I could see Baker doing really well here, this being his home region. But generally, I would think that it's actually probably lean, just because he's not as good with white rural college educated voters, or Baker is good. And Maine's going to be a little bit to the left of it, even though it's fairly inelastic. For Baker's likely states, Nebraska's first, Kansas and Missouri, Mississippi, South Carolina, Indiana, and Alaska. So in Nebraska's first, Baker is going to do worse in the suburbs as they continue to shift. Kansas, he's going to get significantly less rural turnout and do worse in the suburbs. Missouri is going to do significantly worse with the rural vote. Mississippi, Biden's going to do enough with the black vote, and Baker won't turn out as many white rural voters. South Carolina, fairly similar thing, except for 6 or 7 points, or 5 or 6, 7 points to the left. Indiana, Baker's not going to turn out as many rural voters, not do as well with the working class, whereas Biden's going to do well with the working class. And do well, in particularly Indianapolis and with the black vote in Gary. In Alaska, we're going to continue to see it shift to the left. But as more and more Native American voters turn out, but I also don't see Baker being a phenomenal candidate for oil workers. For Biden's lean states, he gets Nevada, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. Nevada, Baker's going to do worse with white rural voters. Biden's going to want the highest Hispanic Latino vote. Across the entire Rust Belt, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, with Wisconsin being the most conservative, Pennsylvania being in the middle, and Michigan being the most liberal. Biden's going to do well enough with the black vote, turn out enough black voters on these bigger cities, do well in the suburbs. Even though Baker is going to put up a very strong performance, but Baker is going to do really poor with the white rural vote and do really poorly with the working class. Georgia, Biden's going to do pretty well with the black vote. Baker's going to struggle to turn out white rural voters. For Baker's lean states, he gets Arizona, Texas, Florida, Iowa, Ohio, Maine second. Arizona, Baker's going to do well enough in the traditionally conservative suburbs. Texas, Baker's not going to turn out as many rural voters. Biden's going to do well in the suburbs. He's going to do decent with the Hispanic Latino vote, which will shift it to the left. In Florida, I don't see Baker having enough appeal to Hispanic Latino voters like Trump did, but I see him having pretty good appeal to older voters and suburbanites. In Iowa, Baker doesn't have the white rural appeal. Honestly, this should probably be tilted to Biden, realistically. Baker has no white rural appeal. In Iowa, he just doesn't have the appeal. Ohio more so, because Biden's also going to do well in the suburbs. He's going to do pretty well with the black vote in a lot of the bigger cities. Maine second, it's kind of hard to tell. It could honestly go both ways, but I'm going to give it to Biden. I see him having enough populist appeal. Although once again, it is Baker's home region, so if that comes into play, it could alter the course of the election, at least with margins. But for the final tilt state, it is a Baker tilt state, or I guess the only tilt state. Ohio, I mean second. In North Carolina, Baker's going to do worse with the white rural vote, and the suburbs are going to continue to shift to the left, while he's going to do pretty poorly. with the working class. Yeah, Biden can do realistically pretty well in the suburbs and pretty well with the black vote. This could honestly go to Baker. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like below. Stay tuned for my next video tomorrow or whatever day it comes out, scheduled tomorrow. Or it's supposed to be tomorrow. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please comment your suggestions down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.